I'm going to talk a bit about my experience with the Thrive programme. So I came to the programme in January of this year because I was having panic attacks. My journey with anxiety has been long enough. I had my first one at 14 at a football match, which I completely hated. It really annoyed me that I let myself get to such a state in front of my whole team. It was about an hour too long and it was just a wreck, but I think how closely linked my football and anxiety was a bit of a blessing in disguise because I got so much support from my coach, Martina, and I was actually introduced to the Thrive programme through Conor, which has kind of just completely changed my life. So I went to my GP and it was put down to exam stress, but the panic attacks sort of persisted after my tests were done. And so I went back and started taking therapy, sort of counselling, where I learned how to cope with panic attacks. So my panic attacks went from, the 2 hours, an hour down to 15 minutes, which is really good, and I was coping well. So that worked until I sort of hit a point in school where I was a bit too stressed and I don't think the coping mechanisms were working anymore. So even though they were a lot shorter, they were a lot more frequent, and I knew I sort of needed to do something else about it. But whenever I went and I looked at my options, I realised I didn't want to do medication and I didn't want to do therapy again, so I felt a bit lost. Just when the Thrive programmes introduced me, I thought I'd just take it to make myself sort of feel better and say, give it a go. Um, so seeing Stevie in the first night kind of turned your world upside down. Like, it wasn't anything like completely abstract or like any big words or anything. It was kind of like what Roisin said in her video, just taking off the shit tinted glasses and like actually seeing like your anxiety for what it is. And I started to so I think Thrive worked for me because I really, really wanted to get better. And you have to take it seriously, like a class or a lesson or something. But if I would recommend the Thrive program to anyone who wants to put in the effort and hard work and wants to do a bit of homework to get better, because it really does make a difference and it would change your life. Thanks.